When should you change the thermal paste in your GPU? And for a matter of fact, when should you do the thermal pads? Personally, I do this about once a year, but I'm running lots of tests and overclocking on all of my equipment. If you're not using Hardware Info 64, I highly recommend it. This is going to give you all the sensors of basically everything. Your motherboard, your temps, and your SSDs, and that includes your GPU. This is my ASRock 7900 XT. We got a GPU temperature, memory junctions, all that. And that info is going to tell you what you need to change and when. Another great piece of software is MSI Afterburner. You can put a fan curve so you have a quiet PC when you're not really doing anything, and then obviously your fans will kick on when you need to. Now, if you have a 30 series card, it's about time to change almost any 30 series card with how much time they've been around. The key thing here is if you're at 80C or above, you're losing performance. But if your fans are not at 100% when you're at 85C, make sure you change your fan curve on MSI Afterburner, because you could just be leaving performance on the table just because your fans are not kicked all the way up. I recently did this in a video with the GTX 1070. The temps were bad, it was thermal throttling, we were well into the 80s and it was pushing higher, but it thermal throttle so it'd go back down. Since the temps were hotter than the girls on Baywatch and slow-mo, we had to take this apart, give it a nice cleaning, blow all the dust out, and then we went to the thermal paste. The key thing is making sure you get all of the old thermal paste off, that way you can get a good application, and we also did the pads. Look at the difference. We went down about 25C on the GPU die and 30 on the hotspot. Huge difference. If you pay for performance, you should get it. So it's just like one of those late night sticky clubs. Wear gym shorts and have a blast.